They're still in my comments, insisting that I attacked children when I never did. My family uses children as human shields. My mom did it too. So what Kathy did, she films this hateful, spiteful video using the babies as the faceplate of it. On the face of it, on the looks of it, on the thumbnail, it's just these babies playing. And then if anybody says anything about the hateful words behind the camera, she can scream, "Those are my babies. Why are you attacking those babies? You're attacking children. That video was children. There were children in that video. You can't say anything about the things that I said because then you're attacking my children. Because that's what was in the video. That's what they've done." She used the children as a human shield so that nobody could ever say anything to her about the words that were coming out of her mouth at that time, because she would just scream, "Stop attacking my children. You're a horrible person attacking children this way." My mom used to get drunk and grab a baby when the police arrived. It's the same basic idea. The police show up and they can't arrest her because she's holding a baby. You can't arrest a mother. You can't hurt a woman. She's holding a baby. Go away. Just leave. You obviously can't take her to jail holding a baby, and she's not going to put the baby down, and you can't hurt her. You can't take the baby away. That's her baby. My mom didn't care about the baby. She cared about keeping herself out of jail. The same way that these people who are accusing me of attacking children don't actually care about those children. They care about attacking me, dehumanizing me, slandering and defaming me, and making people believe that I'm an inhuman monster. And I have a lot of inhuman traits based upon the way that I was raised. That's unfortunately what happens. Generational abuse to the point that they don't even realize they're abusing the children anymore. We're just growing up fucked up and thinking we're normal because this is how the people before us were. It must be okay. But it's not. And I'm trying to learn and change and be a real human being, but I'm constantly being dehumanized. Every day I wake up hearing that I'm a monster, I'm a bad person. Because I won't stop telling people what they've done. Every time Adonis Paul says I've attacked him, it's because I've spoken out about something he did to me. It's because I won't stop telling people that he raised $1,500 in a single live stream to urinate on my little brother's grave, and that my own aunt went to the grave with apple juice. These are things that happened. They did this. I am not attacking them when I talk about this. This still affects me. It is not attacking them. But they're going to insist that it is. Because I won't just let it go, and apparently anybody else would let it go. I don't think anybody else would. I think anybody else in my position would be very upset about what happened with that fundraiser with my little brother. And one day these videos are going to get out of the reach of the cyberbullying cult that has it. And real people are going to see it and understand the truth. And hopefully get angry. And try to do something to stop these people from doing these types of things. Speaking your mind isn't the problem, but when you're holding fundraisers to urinate on a handicapped person's grave to emotionally hurt that person's family, that's not speaking your mind. It's emotional abuse. And to hide behind children after emotionally abusing somebody. I'm not the monster in this situation. But there are some involved that are acting monstrous. One of the biggest things they like to say is that I never even visited my little brother's grave, which is a lie. There are literally posts on my Facebook of me visiting my little brother's grave on his birthday. Nearly every year. I left lights there to signify his stone that he didn't have. I left his father's hat there that had his name on it. Because little Ronnie loved his father, regardless of what he did to him. And I loved my brother. That's one of the human parts of me that they want to take away. They want to convince people that I didn't love my brother because I have attachment issues. I was neglected from my mother at birth and then separated from her. I did not learn to attach to the people in my family. I don't really attach to anybody. But that doesn't mean I don't have feelings. And I have very strong feelings towards my little brother. And they use these feelings to hurt me so that they can then use that hurt for their profits, which is extremely exploitative. That's what they do. These channels, these cyberbullying, abusive, predatory channels are exploiting the mentally ill creators here on YouTube. And then insisting that it's us that are the problem, that we should just leave, knowing that they'll just pick new victims to exploit. Me leaving doesn't stop them from hurting somebody else. And not everybody who has my problems is able to communicate as well as I am. I've been told that by many therapists. That I'm able to communicate better than others in my situation. And that's why it's important for me to stay and continue documenting and showing what they do, so that one day somebody can see it and know and understand. There are other people in my position that can't speak out and be understood because they're just not mentally capable of it. So I'm not going to go away unless it kills me. I'm not going to run away. That doesn't mean it won't hurt me. That doesn't mean it's not extremely painful and hard. It just means something to me that these people are exposed for what they're doing to what is literally the weakest this society has to offer.